Hello everybody. So today I just thought I'd come on and just do a little demonstration for everybody of how I make paper beads. So I'm really excited to be doing this for you guys. So I'm raising money for credit carers. So I thought as part of my mission, I'll show you some of the things I'm making. And so I thought of, and at the end, I'll just explain a little bit more about that. So for now, I just thought I would come on and show everybody how to make paper beads. I know it's a kids' holiday, so I thought this is a really lovely one for everyone to have a go at. And use them sort of like pinchy fingers to have a go. Please drop a hello in the message, but make sure you give StreamYard the permission to comment below so we can see who you are. Definitely drop in, say hello, and if there's any questions, please drop them in the chat. I'm really looking forward to speaking to you all today. So here I am. I'm going to show everybody how to make paper beads. I really like this because it's just a really nice way of upcycling and reusing. So I'm not sure if the camera will quite get this, but so here we go. Here's one of the paper beads I've already made. And see if I can get some. I'll give you a better angle in a minute, but this here is a paper bead. So all them in there are paper beads. There we go. So I thought I'd show everybody how we make the paper beads, and this is just short and simple, and yeah. So shall we make paper beads? Give me a yes in the comments. So I've got another screen that I'm just going to bring on now. Can you all hear me? Let me know if you're there, if you can hear me and see me okay. That'd be lovely to speak to you all. So I'm hoping that I can, I'll have to maybe do it by dual sharing, so it might just look a bit strange while I'm, let's see if I can, I didn't want to, bear with me guys, I'll not do it, just might make some funny noises, so I'll just come off here now and you should just hear me on the other screen. So here we go. We're back again. So here we go. This is, just do let me know if you can hear me. This is my setup. So all you're going to need for this is a magazine, any magazine or paper or any sort of like, any paper really. And it's just really, really, really simple. So all I've done here is this piece of paper here, I've drawn lines on. I'm not sure you can see it very well, but they're like, see if I could get a white piece of paper for you guys to see. But what I've done at the top here, look, I've done 2 centimetre lines, and then I've drawn them, but there's a couple of ways of doing this, but I'll show you the way that I do. So they're a couple of inches, and then at the bottom, you start 1 inch in, 1 inch in, and then 2 centimetres will go across. I hope that makes sense. Please put yes in the comments if that makes sense. If not, I'll try and explain it better. So I'll get and then it turns out like ta-da! There we go. So that's what we're aiming for. So we're aiming for it to come to a point. I mean, you make these however you want. This is just the way I do it, and just to explain to you guys what we're doing. And I particularly like these paper beads because I just love, let's see if I can show you some of them. I love making them from scratch. And if anyone's into junk journals, I love making junk journals out of them. So there we go. They're the paper beads that I've already made. See if I can bring them closer to you. How cool are they, everybody? How cool are they? Give me a thumbs up in the comments. Be lovely to see you guys. So they're the paper beads. Now, I love adding these to my junk journals, and I haven't quite got one to hand, but maybe in another video I'll show you that. So, no further ado, I'll get my piece of paper and show you what I do. It is so simple. So I'm busy trying to raise money for credit carers, for anyone out there. So Credit have just been amazing for me. They've been a lifesaver, and I'm really lucky to be able to be working with them. So I thought I'd come live with you guys and share some of what I know. So here we go. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to mark 2 centimetres, or really, you know, reasonably just follow the rule of, so here you go, 2 centimetres. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can do so much with these paper beads, and what I love is just upcycling, recycling, and reusing, really. So in lockdown, you know, it was really lovely. It was a really lovely project to be doing. So here we go. So this one at the bottom, remember, just so we get that point, I'm going to come 1 centimetre in, and then all the rest are going to be 2 centimetres. I do hope you guys can hear me. Here we go, going across. So we've got Carers Week coming up on this next week, on the 6th to the 12th of July, and Credi have got some incredible things going on, so please check out their website and Facebook, and there's going to be loads going on all in all the different areas. I've just gone straight down there, so what have I done? Here we go, that's it, to bring it to the point. And there. Oh yes, I see what I've done. I've done a straight line instead of coming to the point. Oh no, what have I done? So that, oh, for some reason it's a straight line. Why is that? Anyway. Straight line, not quite. There we go. So there you go. You get the point. I got. There we go. That's it. I started the first one wrong. Get me. Let's start again. Oh, that's not doing that. Okay, let's start again. And it's not exact or precise. You know, for me, I just think it's so much nicer homemade stuff because it's perfectly imperfect. So yeah, so Carers Week, definitely check out. There's loads of lovely things going on around and about. So let's try it this time, see if I can get it this time, everybody. Here we go. I'm going to come 1 centimetre in and then 2 for the rest. And then I'm going to see, I know where I went wrong. It's just a bit of trial and error, this, really, you know. So this one here comes to the point. I wasn't concentrating because I was talking to you guys. There we go. So this one to the point and this one from the edge of the paper. Ta-da! There we go, everybody. And then you keep working along then to the point. Why aren't you doing it now? I don't understand. Oh yes, there to there. My brain's not working today. And the same again and across. So we get that lovely point at the top. There we go. So that's going to be, hopefully you can see this and hopefully you can hear me. There we go. And you do that all the way across the page. And once you've done that, well, you don't have to go all the way across the page. So then you just get your scissors. I can find mine in my hot mess. And you just cut them. And these are really lovely to do in front of the telly. And they're just such lovely effects. So all you really need is paper, glue, scissors, and some sort of skewer. to wrap them around. I mean, you can go fancy, but I do mine with the skewer. There we go. If you want to say hi, drop hi in the comments, and if you just let StreamYard know, should be in the box above. Be lovely, because we know who we're talking to. So this bit now here. So I've got my skewer, and all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to wrap it. Try and wrap it, you know, any which way you can. And first of all, this is just going to feel really fiddly, but it's really good for them fine motor skills. I was doing it with a little girl yesterday, and it was just, it was really lovely. Here we go. So wind that on. So I wind it on a bit, and then I'm going to get my glue stick, and I'm going to glue this last little bit here. Just sort of pulling. It's a bit, you know, you've got to feel, and it's a bit of twisting. So here's my glue. And, you know, just really try and make sure you get the bottom bit here. What's it like where you are? It's sort of like showers here, then with nice sunny weather. I hope you're all enjoying the kids' holidays and up to some lovely things and getting out and about. Here we go. We were at a lovely fundraising event for Ukraine and Credit Carers in Llanutted. It was incredible. There's some videos of that as well if anyone wants to look what we were all up to on Saturday. It was a really lovely event in our local area. There we go. How amazing is that? And then what I tend to do, I tend to put them over something to dry, but I also tend to nail varnish these as well. There we go. How's that look? There we go. How is that? Can you see? Give me a thumbs up. So I'm raising money for Credit Carers because I just think they're amazing. So here we go. I've got some nail varnish. So I'm going to be making some junk journals for anyone that's interested. And I'm going to be, if anyone's interested and want to buy a pack, all of the stuff's been really donated by our community. So that's really lovely. And all of the money, because everything's been donated, will be going, every penny will be going to Credit Carers. How fab is that? So I've been kindly donated lots of paper craft stuff. So I thought I'd do a tutorial on how to make junk journals, and for donation of £5 sell the kits. And they're going to be coming up next if you're interested. So please keep watching. Some of our, all of our team are just amazing, and the work that outreachers do with our carers in the community really is. I'm in awe of what they do and how they support their local people. You know. There we go. So I then balance that on something like this just to dry. There we go, and that's our paper beads. I'd be really lovely and interested. Let's see if I can do this whizzy stuff now. Hi. So I'd really be interested what you thought of making paper beads, if it's something that you might like to try, or you know, if you're interested in the junk journals, let me know. I'll just give you a little bit of a demonstration of the ones I've done and the sort of things that I was hoping to do. So yeah, I'd love, if you want to send the pictures, please send them in. Tag us in it, Credit Carers. Or you can tag me and Mandy Hughes. I'd love to see what you guys have been doing and if you've done them and what you thought. I think they're the most that I really enjoy doing the paper beads, and they're so lovely to add. And keep watching. I'll do another video for you guys if you're interested, and I'll just show you how I've used some of the beads. So just before we finish, thank you so much for watching and staying with me until the end. So I just wanted to show you some of the junk journals that I've been working on. So I've been making some packs and putting some packs together because we've been kindly donated. Credit have some all different crafts. So my thought is I'm going to put these packs together and sell them for donations, and then we can all make them together, and I'll do a little video where we can make them together. So do let me know if you're interested in that. I love making junk journals. So this is a junk journal I've made, and I've made this out of a cereal packet, but I'll go into that more. I'll just show you what it is now and just show you the kits a little bit. But it's just literally, I mean, they call them junk journals, but you know, I've put all sorts in there, and they were really lovely in lockdown for people when they couldn't get out. And you can use anything. So I've got in here anything from like paper craft that I've got around, old envelopes, yeah, shiny paper that I haven't used up, you know, some newspaper here. This is made out of a cereal box, and you know, envelopes and material. I really quite like using material in some of mine. Of old books. Our books are really nice, especially maps. So yeah, so this is one of the kits that I've got, and in there at the moment, I think I've got about 5 of these at the moment. What I've done is put a nice amount of kit in there for you, so you can really get started. This one was the kit that I got. This was the cereal packet, and I've made the cover, and I've just used an old page of a book and some paper, and just done a bit of a flip out there, yeah, and done little pull out there. And it's really, you know, your imagination. I can give you some tips, and then it's really lovely how, you know, you get a similar sort of kit and everybody makes something absolutely totally different, which is lovely. So in the kits is anything from, I've put in them some sort of box to get you started, some sort of box to cover, and then all sorts of bits of paper, or old book pages, smaller pieces of paper, interesting paper, this nice paper here, a bit of material that you can cover. Well, you don't have to, you do it however you want, but I sort of thought that would be nice to cover the material in the box. Anything from like envelopes that I've got, nice pieces of paper, and I'll show you, you know, because sometimes it could be overwhelming looking all the stuff in front of you. You know, old paper bags is fab to make stuff with. These napkins are very nice. Again, sort of more smaller pieces of paper, and they've got some stickers in them. So yeah, I've tried to put a variety of things in there just to get you started, and then you let your imagination run wild. So I'm looking at doing a little bit of a tutorial on junk journals. So for anyone that's joining now, I've just showed everybody how to make paper beads. Please feel free to go watch that again. And now I'm just coming towards the end, and I'm just showing if anyone wants a junk journal and wants to donate. I've got I think I've got a GoFundMe page. A donation of £5 would be amazing. And then later on, maybe next week sometime, I'll do a tutorial on how I put the junk journals together. So I've put a really nice little kit together just to get you started, with pages and paper and cardboard box to get you going. So yeah, watch this space. Don't feel you have to get it. Come along and watch the next video. I'll do it again as a live. So yeah, mate, in a week or so, I'm going to be showing everybody with one of the kits how I put the junk journal. Might have to be over a few, because I think just to do the cover, just so as I can go into detail a bit with you, probably be about maybe 2 or 3 videos. So thank you very much for watching, and definitely see you soon. So this week coming up is Volunteers Week. So on the Creddy site, definitely go and check out. It's not out yet, unless you're on the Creddy email. If you're on the Creddy email, you'll have already had an email out with the sneaky peek preview of the video of Emily and myself doing an interview for Volunteers Week. For anyone that doesn't know, Emily is one of our incredible trustees, and a young carer, and she's just incredible. So definitely that's coming out really soon, and Volunteers Week is the 1st to the 7th of June. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely give me a thumbs up, and share with anyone that might find this useful, and thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.